cardiac parts: right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle, left ventricle, pulmonary artery, aorta, pulmonary veins, superior vena cava, inferior vena cava, tricuspid valve, mitral valve, pulmonary valve, aortic valve. Deoxygenated blood enters the right atrium when it is relaxed through the superior and inferior vena cava, which collect all body veins outlet, the early diastole stage. When the right atrium contracts, blood flows to the right ventricle through opening of tricuspid valve, which prevents the blood to go back to the right atrium. This is called the atrial systole. Tricuspid valve is closed and ventricle begins to contract. The right ventricle contracts and empties its contents of blood to the pulmonary artery through pulmonary valve opening, which prevents blood from going back to right ventricle. This is the fourth stage, ventricular ejection. Pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood to lungs, which oxygenate blood. The oxygenated blood gets back to heart from lung via pulmonary veins when the left atrium is relaxed. The same early diastole stage. When the left atrium contracts, blood flows to the left ventricle through the mitral valve, which prevents blood from going back to left atrium. Mitral valve closes and ventricle begins to contract. The left ventricle contracts and empties its contents of blood to the aorta through aortic valve, which prevents blood from going back to the left ventricle. Aorta carries oxygenated blood to the whole body, feeds all arteries,